Good afternoon and welcome to Driving to Podcast. Driving to happiness, driving to success, driving to love, driving to fulfillment, or driving to you fill in the blank. That's what we talk about on our commute each day. It is the afternoon, so it's a little dark because it's raining outside. Or it's sort of sprinkling right now, but I'm driving from Savannah to Rankin, Georgia, and there are definitely thunderstorms in the area. But hey, a little rain has to fall, right? So that we can have the green grass and the flowers, and then possibly even a rainbow as the sun comes up. But it's afternoon, so the sun's not coming back up. It's going to be dark soon. But here we are on the Driving to Podcast. Thank you for joining us again on day 2. This is episode 2 of the Driving to Podcast. What are we going to talk about today? Well, I was in my job today, and I was talking to some managers and advising them on things that should happen. And a lot of the responses I got today from more than a few of them was, I'm getting ready to do that. Yes, you're right. We're going to get on that, or we're going to do that. And it made me think of something my oldest daughter said back when she was about 6 years old. She goes, I'm fixing to about to. And I said, fixing to about to? What is fixing to about to? I mean, I'm getting ready to do something? Is that what you mean? And she just kind of looked at me and kind of laughed and ran off and did whatever she was fixing to about to do. And that's the reason I thought about that, is because we do that so much in our lives, is that we're getting ready to do something. And I wrote a blog post last night called Sit and Soak, where a lot of times we sit in our place wherever we are and we soak in information, and then we don't go do anything with that information that we soak in. And we want to, in our minds, we want to go do stuff. So we want to learn about what we want to do, but then we don't do anything with it. We sit and soak in it, or we're fixing to about to do it. And I think a lot of times that's where our frustration with life comes from, our frustration with work comes from, because we're not taking the action that we need to take. And so we're letting work control us instead of the other way around. So what I challenge people to do is take action of their own lives, especially when you're frustrated. At work, if you're frustrated, all right, why are you frustrated? You're probably frustrated because you don't feel like you have control. And you need to take control of your situation in whatever way you can do in your job, and then, of course, in your life as well. I often talk to the team that I manage with, or that I oversee, and I talk about a river of chaos, because everybody talks about sometimes their job is chaotic. I said, well, you need to stay out of that river of chaos. Your first reaction is if you see something flowing down, your team flowing down the river of chaos, you feel like, I got to jump in and save them. But if you jump